pressure
No,
you.
no, you're not. And you're not. I want us to have a child together. I do. I'm just not sure if I should be anybody's father at this point.
I thought you were looking forward to becoming a father.
I am. No, but a good parent puts his child's happiness and well-being ahead of his own, right?
Which is why I think you are going to be wonderful.
Oh, man, I'd want to devote myself to that baby so much, Sam, to give our son, our daughter the best life I know, but I mean, what would happen if we had a baby during this whole thing we went through? That's the stuff I think about.
I know, but you were willing to do it with Elizabeth, so...
I would never turn my back on a child that needed me. But there is a difference between caring for a child that already exists, like I did, with Michael, like we were going to do for your daughter, and making a choice to create a life and bring it into an uncertain situation. I don't know. It doesn't seem fair to the baby, and that's who matters most. It would be amazing to have a child with you. It would be. I would love that baby so much. I couldn't wait to watch it grow up, to see parts of both of us and that baby.
Okay, well, that's good. That means we're halfway there.
Yeah, but what I just said was all about me. It wasn't about the baby.
Okay. Jason, what are you saying? Are you saying that you don't want to have kids?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not.
Alexis?
Hi, Sam. I'm sorry to disturb you. Christina's not feeling so good tonight, and I thought maybe she could use a distraction. A visit from her sister.
Okay, I'll be right there. Hey. What happened?
She walked in on Rick and I having a pretty bad argument.
Wow. Now that probably scared you. Huh? I know it's really confusing when you hear grown-ups arguing because you don't really understand what they're talking about. But you know from their faces and the sound of their voice that they're mad, angry, and I bet you it probably makes you want to hide, huh? Well, you know what? There are a few things that you have to remember. Ready? First, when Mommy and Daddy Rick argue, it has nothing to do with you. And second, don't tell Mommy this, but she's not perfect. She's allowed to get scared, and she's allowed to get angry. But you have to remember, through all that, Mommy still loves you so, 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 so much. Okay? Hey, you're back.
I found Spinelli. Charges were dropped.
That's great. And Sam?
She's out on bail. The case against her looks weak, so we just expect it to get falling apart.
Well, I am really happy for both of you.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't helped me, so thank you.
Please, it was the least I could do. Unless there's something else I can do for you.
Actually, I wanted to ask your opinion on something. It's kind of personal, so can we...
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
If I'd been the father of your baby, would you have wanted me to be a part of its life?
Thanks for coming so quickly.
Do you think it even helped?
I do. I think sometimes kids hear things more easily when they don't come from Mom. She's better. She's sleeping.
Good. What happened with Rick anyway?
I was hoping to persuade him to drop the charges against you and then have somehow escalated into a screaming match about whose fault the failure of the marriage was, and somehow in the midst of the vitriol he agreed to drop the charges if I gave him custody of Molly.
Okay, and I hope you told him where he could take that.
I did.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
Yeah, of course, I understand. I would never want you to sacrifice Molly or Christina for me, and for what it's worth, I support your decision. Whatever you decide with Rick, I'm with you, okay?
Irony is interesting, isn't it? All the time, all summer long, I worried that the violence that surrounds Jason would harm you, and it's Christina that ended up getting hurt.
You do know that I would give anything if that hadn't happened.
Well, Sam, violence isn't neat and tidy. You can't plan for it or choose who's going to witness it or bear its scars.